Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2, and I'm here at the Frisco Gun Club. It is a Monday, and the gun club is closed on Monday, but I have 24-hour biometric access to the VIP lanes. This is where I usually shoot. I always shoot on Bay 4. That's the one that has like the best lighting. But anyway, I hope you guys can hear me because the AC is on kind of loud. I don't know if they've upgraded it or the ventilation system or something, but it's louder than it has been in the past. And I'm having to set my camera up because unfortunately my wife is feeling under the weather. So you guys get to see me from this very unflattering view. I gotta get a battery out here. But I thought I would make a little video and really kind of show you the behind the scenes of where I shoot. So this is a pretty cool facility. Normally, you know, you have to go in the front and all that, as I said, but I do so much filming, it's totally worth having this VIP membership because I can come here in the middle of the night, or I can come here, like, actually right now it's like the middle of the afternoon on Monday, and I'm kind of surprised no one else is here. I'm sure as I'm filming this, some people are probably going to come in as they get off of work. And but I'm going to take advantage of this. But I just thought I would make a little behind the scenes video, show you what I'm going to be reviewing today. So let me get that out of my bag here. And I got two guns. One is something that I showed you guys in the past. It's a EAA, I think they call it the Witness. It's a CZ75 clone. I guess it's made by a company called Tanfoglio. I looked that up in Italy. But this was chambered in .38 Super. So that's one of the guns. The other one is this AR chambered in 6 ARC. So I'm going to step off camera here. Hopefully you can still hear me. As I said, I'll have to check the video to see if you guys can even hear me. But this is a pretty cool AR from Emo Arms. So there this is. Yeah, and this is a gun that is designed for long range shooting, but I'm just going to do my kind of like initial impressions here on a shorter range, just to make sure the gun functions, what the recoil's like, what the trigger's like, if I have any other issues with it before I go to the 100-yard range. And I know some people are going to say, Jason, this is a gun designed for like 500 yards. Well, you guys know I review guns from the position of an average gun guy. And so if you are somebody that likes guns like this, maybe you don't have a lot of land, I don't have any land, and I don't really have access to those super duper long ranges, and I don't have the time to drive out of town to get to one, but you still want to have the gun. That's the perspective I review these from. And if you don't like that, you don't have to watch my review. But I just like to shoot cool guns, and this is an opportunity for me to shoot a cool gun. So we're going to shoot that today. And but I just got to get everything set up and I guess try to film this on my own. Normally my wife is really awesome. She's my camera woman. She can, you know, hold the camera and move around, but today we're going to be static. And hopefully I'll get some good footage. I do miss her because I also like to get her perspective. So that's what's going on, and this is where I shoot. So if you're ever in the North Texas area and you're in a town called Frisco, which is north of Plano, come to the Frisco Gun Club. And this is also the place that Colion Noir has shot some videos at. If you go way back on his channel, he did a video here about like the different types of gun people at ranges or something. That was filmed right here, and he's also done a few things on this range right here. And the reason I know that is that I recognize the walls and the setup from the videos. But I know that he lives somewhere in Dallas, and he has used this facility in the past because they open it up to trainers and people like him and that kind of stuff. So that's what's going on. Just want to give you a little bit of behind the scenes of what I do, and hopefully when you're seeing this, you'll know that I've made these range reports, and you'll see them come out probably in the next few months. But anyway, so that's it. Check out the Frisco Gun Club. I think you guys would like it. And that's it. So a little behind the scenes action. Missing my wife today out here because she's just such an integral part of the Texas Gun Vault and what we do here. So, but it's me by myself, so this one might be a little bit boring because the footage is going to be a little bit static. But that's what it is. So anyway, there you go, a little behind the scenes. Let me know what you think. Do you have a favorite range? And do you have a range as cool as mine where you can go to it 24 hours a day? So as always, thanks for watching. All right, so I'm going to make a little addendum to my video because I want you guys to actually see what I have to deal with sometimes. And when I do range reports and I have bad experiences with firearms, people tell me that I'm doing things wrong or that I'm an idiot or that I shouldn't blame the gun because theirs works great. And I'm going to talk about this in the range report. I've had a terrible time with this Witness by EAA. The trigger gets stuck. So I don't know if it's the trigger return spring. So right now the gun is empty, as you guys can see. But when I pull the trigger, it doesn't always reset. I have to go in here and with my finger, I have to push it forward. Yeah, so that is something very, very common. Almost after every shot, the trigger does not reset. I discovered that, so I can't do a complete range report on this. And I also think that the recoil spring is too weak. I can actually feel the slowness of the slide. Sometimes the slide will not have enough energy to chamber the next round. And sometimes when I load the gun, the recoil spring isn't stout enough to strip the first round in the magazine. So I'll show you these issues that I'm having trouble with. And so when you guys see this range report, you'll know what's about to happen. But as I said, people are going to tell me, oh, I'm shooting the gun wrong, or I don't know what I'm doing, whatever. But anyway, here we go. I got a magazine loaded up with this 38 Super. Not too much because I don't want to waste any more than what I have to. But anyway, I'll show you what's happening here. Magazine in the gun. Obviously, we're fully seated. Pull the slide back. Oh, there it goes. So it locks that way a lot. And there it goes. And let's see if we have this trigger problem. All right, so we got two problems. So as you can see, it didn't have enough energy to strip that first round of the magazine, and the trigger is not going to reset, I bet. Oh, it did reset that time. Let's find out. All right, that time the slide moved really slow, and the trigger did not reset. There we go. I had to manually reset it. Boy, I hope I caught that one on camera because the slide should have moved real slow. I felt it and kind of saw it. And I think I knocked over my camera. So let's see here. There we go. All right, back to shooting. All right, let me adjust it here. This is true behind the scenes Texas Gun Vault, huh? All right, here we go. Continuing through this magazine. All right, but it does lock open, so I know it's not short stroking. But anyway, that's the issues that I'm having. And when I come out with my range report on this, I'm going to be very honest and just tell people the truth. And I'm going to tell you, be prepared in the comment section. People that own this gun are going to be real mad at me and tell me I'm an idiot. But I always document my personal experiences with this. And the sights are really low. Jack, that linked it to the channel, did tell me, and when I started this range report, I totally forgot about that. I was like, man, this gun is shooting low. But anyway, this has not been a very positive experience. So anyway, that's what's going on, and this is true Texas Gun Vault behind the scenes. So hope you guys like it. Do you guys own one of these EAA Witnesses? I guess the Tanfoglio or Folio, made in Italy, CZ75 clones that shoot 38 Super? Let me know what you think. All right. So as always, thanks for watching.